In 2017, I had just moved to New Zealand for my academic gig, but at that point, I had not yet come to terms with like how fucked the national security mindset was. Like I was becoming more critical, but I didn't have like a framework to make sense of the world or anything, you know? I watched it already thinking that the war couldn't be won and that the task was withdrawing in a way that does least harm. Basically, I was still a defense intellectual at that time. And so what came with that is American exceptionalism. And so this presumption is baked in as I'm watching this, that if we're doing it, it is a sacred trust. Like we can't be wrong. And if we end up being wrong, then our intentions were good, you know? So we're vindicated either way. And because of that, the movie actually, as much as I like it now, it made me fucking angry at the time, you know? Yeah. Because even though I thought the mission was a loser, I thought it was like taboo or offensive to talk shit about the mission, you know? And I was worried at that time that if public opinion really turned against the war, it might undermine the larger project of American global primacy. And as a defense intellectual, I thought that was the whole ballgame. Like I was so invested in that, and it's like that was what needed to be preserved at all costs. And in fact, like going reverse engineering, it was the threat to the global primacy project that was what made me think Trump was such a threat initially, as like hashtag never Trump or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, I came to have other reasons eventually for hating Trump and seeing him as a threat, but like I think that's how a lot of people think, like even now. Those are the pathologies of a national security wonk when you see them on Twitter or like doing whatever they do on like mainstream newspapers, you know.